Hey guys, Script here with another video, and I read this article and did a little more research into this Huyang character. Screen running a little interference for Disney here. Forget 3PO, yeah, forget about C-3PO, who cares, right? He's just a piece of crap. Star Wars has set up Rey's ultimate droid helper for the new Jedi Order. But there's a lot of problems with this. It's another thing. Let's create a problem and then make a whole pile of content for you to purchase to fix our stupid problem. Although C-3PO is a classic droid in the galaxy far, far away, Star Wars has already set up an exciting replacement for Rey Skywalker's new Jedi Order movie. Lucasfilm has recently announced a collection of new movies, blah, 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 blah. So Star Wars already has the perfect droid to help make her happen. Coming from director Charmin Chinoy, Lucasfilm's new Jedi Order is set to feature Daisy Ridley's return as Rey in a new story set 15 years after the rise of Skywalker. To that end, it may be time to focus on a new droid who can be the recurring face of the franchise. A new droid who can be... They are going to replace everything. Let the past die. Holy. So 3PO and R2-D2 are still there. They're there at the end of the rise of Skywalker. But no, let's just get rid of them. Just like we're going to get rid of Luke and replace his storyline with Rey's. Why couldn't you just transition things normally? But okay, hold on. This is pretty stupid, actually. To that end, it may be time to focus on a new droid who can be the recurring face of the franchise, regardless of when a new project is set in the overall Star Wars timeline. Keeping that in mind, David Tennant's Professor Huyang could be the perfect droid to take the reins from Anthony Daniels' C-3PO, especially when it comes to the upcoming new Jedi Order. He'd be more useful to Rey than 3PO. While similar to 3PO, Huyang is much older, as he was created by the first Jedi in 25,020 BBY, only 5 years after the founding of the Jedi Order itself. This makes Huyang one of the oldest known characters in the entire Star Wars canon, far outpacing the likes of Master Yoda, who lived more than 900 years. Built to aid younglings in the construction and training of their first lightsabers, Huyang carries the entirety of the Jedi's history within his memory banks, having never been subjected to the memory wipes 3PO has during the Skywalker saga. And I saw some other theory that, you know, the opening crawls were written by Huyang. Like, okay, so here's the problem. Where was he? Where was he? Like, it's bad enough that we have absolutely no idea what Ahsoka was doing during the original trilogy, but this guy wasn't in the prequels either. He wasn't around when the Jedi were still at their peak in Episode 1. He wasn't there. Why? Right? And this is another Dave Filoni special. He creates this droid, loves off this droid. Instead of killing him off and not having him alive during the prequels and the OT, he leaves him there, and so now we're left with this massive gap. And then they'll say, "Oh, well, we're gonna give you content about that," but that doesn't make any sense. If he has been around that long and knows literally the entire history of the Jedi Order, he's never had a memory wipe. He's way too important to have not been in the first 6 movies. It makes no sense. He would be at the temple. He would be talking to people. He would also be a threat, I would think, to Palpatine. He would probably be like, hey man, he's got to die just like every other Jedi has to die because he was around the whole time, he knows everything. Or at the very least, he would seek to abduct him and interrogate him and get information. But no, he's just not there. He's just gone. This is an incredibly important droid that the Jedi would really want around, really need him. Just isn't there. This doesn't make any sense. It's just, he can't kill off his characters. It's like it's this ego he has or something. But now we're going to replace 3PO with this guy, and he just creates these massive plot holes, just like Ahsoka does. And amazing and iconic as C-3PO is to the Star Wars franchise, Huyang could be an immense resource to Rey in the new Jedi Order movie, where she'll likely be looking to succeed where Luke Skywalker failed. Well, of course, because she has to do everything, including making Luke care again. She's a god. She just does it all. So now she's going to succeed where Luke failed. Having been present during both the past Jedi Order successes as well as their failures, Huyang could certainly become an invaluable source of information who could help us guide Rey as she seeks to forge an improved Jedi Order, one that can last and won't fall victim to hubris. Well, he wasn't there when Luke's order failed, because we don't know where he was, because he was just gone somewhere. He was off eating an Eskimo pie with Ahsoka somewhere. Beyond Rey's new Jedi Order movie, Huyang could also easily be featured in all the other movies Lucasfilm currently has in development. This includes Dawn of the Jedi, movie about the first Jedi, as well as either or both of the upcoming New Republic era movies by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, with Huyang recently having made his live-action debut in Ahsoka. However, it does seem as though Huyang could be an incredibly valuable and helpful droid counterpart to Rey, having a wealth of knowledge and stories about the entire galaxy's history and the legacies of its heroes. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, Huyang has the potential to become an iconic recurring droid. Yeah, that's right, because in Ahsoka he says that. And so people are like, oh, he's the one writing the... How could he possibly be the one writing the original trilogy or prequel trilogy opening crawls if he's not even there? Like, they're trying to... They did... Okay, I have no problem with moving on from C-3PO. I don't have a problem with that. In fact, if anything, have him go out as a champ somehow, right? Perfectly fine with that. Everybody dies at some point. I no problem with that. But replacing him with Huyang just creates massive problems, as I've already said. You know, and the fact that the guy's 25,000 years old and he's never been like... Nothing's ever happened to him. The dark side guys, nothing's happened to him. No one's been like, let's get rid of that droid that's helping the Jedi. No, they just leave him for that length of time. That's silly. And again, he wasn't there. It's just more plot holes. It's stupid. What do you guys think? Do you want C-3PO replaced with Huyang? I mean, he's already alive now in the timeline. He's in the Ahsoka show. So does it even really matter anymore? Honestly, I don't even care. Honestly, I think the Rey movie is going to be a disaster no matter what they do. So go ahead, put Huyang in there. Make him the new droid of the franchise, even though it makes absolutely no sense and he wasn't there for all the biggest stuff that everyone cares the most about. Way to go, Disney. You're just killing it with your stupid ideas. And I think this is a real thing they're thinking of doing. It has to be. Otherwise, why is he in the Ahsoka show? Why is he alive, right? They're going to do it. And they know that everyone's going to be like, well, where was he this whole time? And Dave's going to just be like, well, that's good. We can make more content. Yay. Super stupid. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Does Huyang create a problem? Am I correct in my assessment? Do you like Huyang? Do you care? Either way, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And feel free to check out any of my other content as well. And have a really good day.